Hello, Libra. Welcome back for another weekly reading. So glad to be here with you guys. Doing great, feeling great. Hope you guys are as well and things are happy and going well for you. I really do. You know what? This was at the bottom. This was at the bottom of the deck, and I felt like I should keep it, and it literally just came right back out because I put it back. Thank you, Source. Let's see. All right, whatever. There's something that you need to make a decision about. And you're a little confused about what to do. And they're telling you here that they want you to do some more research before you go making a decision on anything. You don't have enough information before you go making an assumption about whatever this situation is, or they want you. You don't have all the information that you need to make a sound decision. All right, so take that. Workshops and seminars. There you go. So it's something, maybe it's something to do with you growing, maybe in a career, just trying to take some self-development courses or learn a skill or a trade. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. You are somebody that's going to be putting on workshops and seminars. So it would behoove you to go ahead and start going to those now and getting ideas for how other people create their seminars and their workshops. They want you. Think about that. Think about the time it's going to take, the travel. Think about all the pieces. That's what maybe you're looking at something with a honeymoon-eyed vision is what I'm kind of getting. It's a weird phrase, but honeymoon-eyed vision. I don't know. That's just what they're saying. Realize there's going to be some things that are a little difficult and can be taxing, and think about the pros and cons of those. Don't beat yourself to death with that. But if you're thinking about making a big move, and you're thinking of all the good, realize there's going to be some contrast that comes with that. Oop, it's falling down. I just want you to be kind of realistic about that. Not realistic and don't realistic your dreams to death. That's not a real phrase, I know. Hold on. Okay. All right. You're going through a growth spurt, learning phase with how to express yourself, um, express yourself, express your truth from an emotional place that's healed. I feel like that's really what's taking a long time, is really healing and learning and understanding more about yourself. Because when you heal and you understand why things happened the way they did, or you get on the other side of it, you're able to speak and communicate effectively to other people what really happened. And I don't feel like you had that capability before, and that's what's taken so long on this journey. And they want to praise you and tell you you're doing a great job, and just keep going. Okay, keep going. There are some addictions or addictive behaviors, thoughts, actual substances, anything like that. They want you to heal those. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. And protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. They are saying, yeah, visualization techniques like that are very powerful, especially when you're in meditation and they can give it to you. I find through my healing what has worked for me. When I am feeling in those really hard emotions, the ones that are hard for us to express, like fear, grief, depression, despair, shame, guilt, unworthiness, powerlessness, when I'm feeling those, that is when I feel the presence of my mom and my brother and Jesus and a lot of people the most. That is when, like, and that's something I didn't understand with Abraham's teachings, and I have to say that. Saying that they're saying they won't meet you there. But when you don't have a real life human example of what it's like to heal in a healthy way, you don't have that. And Source is willing to do that. Your ancestors are very willing to do that. They always met me. I could feel my body lifting, and there's something here that you're going to go through some healing like that. As you heal away some addictions, a lot of those yucky emotions that are hard for us to feel, you're going to feel nurtured by your spirit team through those experiences, just like I explained to you what happened to me. It's a very tender experience. It's very healing. Expect yourself to sleep afterwards and take a break, okay? And that the next day, it's like you feel invigorated and say fresh. It's like that one day of purging those low emotions and letting them, they will give you the truth. Like, you're hurting and you can't let go of something because the way you're looking at it is shooting yourself in the foot. So Source, your angels, your family that's passed on, that's loving you so much, they're going to come through and they're going to give you a different way to look at it and help you heal your heart and like forgive yourself and forgive other people. And when you do that, that's what helps your throat clear. As you heal away the addictions, your throat clears. I love this energy. It's very angelic, and they're giving me a strong sense of peace that's washed over me, and my words are not exuding the power that I'm feeling in the energy through my body. So I wish I could give you that. I really do. All right, let's see. Somebody wants you to know that even though you two are apart, you really are inseparable. Your bond is beyond strong. And what's happening right now is this is forgiveness. Look, that's why they were that's why they were just talking about healing in the way that they were, because that's going to bring forgiveness. If you're having, maybe you aren't even looking at something that you did to hurt someone else because you keep escaping that pain, because the pain of feeling that emotion and putting you there, it's like you almost feel like you're not going to be able to pick yourself up out of the ditch you dug. Once you let the dam break, you feel like, what am I going to do when I feel like that? I don't know what to do with it. Well, that's where Source is going to come in and show you how to heal it, because you don't have that physical example in your life to do that. So you are practicing your relationship with your inner being, with your ancestors, with anybody. I've had Kuan Yin. I had Rodney King visit me recently. There's so many people. Abraham Lincoln visited me. So all of these people will step in and help you in meditation through these healings. And it doesn't matter that you're those lower emotions. I find Jesus there with me a lot, helping me. But he's been stepping back quite a bit and allowing others to come forward so I can realize that there's more power there than I'm giving. There's more help there than I'm realizing. And that's what you are going to realize as you go through this healing journey. You're not going to be able to stop this, Libra. All right. Your inner being is navigating this entire process. What's that song? We're far from the shallow now. Okay. You're too far. You're too deep into this to turn back. You're not going to want to. Okay. But someone wants you to know that even though you two are like working on forgiving each other, forgiving, yourselves, whatever, they still think about you. They still love you. They're still connected to you. And as they heal, they're realizing the part that they played in the relationship where it didn't go well, okay? It's like both of you are going to come back, and instead of blaming each other, you both are going to accept your parts you played in it, and it's going to heal this relationship, right? Receptive energy. And that's why you're healing separately, so that you can work out the angst and the bad behaviors that you've picked up. Neither of you have felt like you were worthy It's like maybe you two switch roles. Like at one point, maybe you didn't feel like you were worthy of them, and then now they don't feel like they're worthy of you, or something along those lines. But you do mirror each other. Right? As they learn to forgive and as you learn to forgive and heal, both of you are unfolding your destiny, like step by step, thought by thought, feeling by feeling, action by action. Right? But they're not, this other person is not fully there yet, and it doesn't feel like, you're not fully there yet either. And it's not a bad thing. That's not a judgment. That is, that's why they don't want you to give up, because you're so close to this, big breakthrough. And as you heal, it's helping this other person heal. There's like a invisible string between you where your healing affects them. They want commitment with you in the future. They really do. All right? They always feel connected to you. That's 2 cards of feeling connected, inseparable and soul tie. Yeah, they always feel connected to you. You have a powerful friendship that's heading your way. It's not on your radar right now. You won't know who it is. It'll take you by surprise. All right? It will take you by surprise. Okay, I have Leo, I have Neptune, and I have the number 4. Jupiter, Aquarius, the number 2. So 2442, second house. I have the number 4 again, and Taurus. 4th house is about home and family. Yeah. You guys are healing some like generational trauma that's happened for a long time. You're okay. This isn't something that happened just with you and this other person. These are patterns that went with your. I got Virgo here. I have Taurus here. Libra again. Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, and Cancer. So those signs are really heavy in this reading, just so you know, if you needed that shout out. 12 can be significant, which does reduce to 33. That is the Ascended Masters working with you. Letters, and then L could be significant. It's a shiny L. Stands out, maybe. They want you to know that love is going to win, and that's what's going to make you stand out. Let me see here. I just heard Hershey. I don't know if you like Hershey bars, if you have a dog named Hershey, cat named Hershey, or if that's a nickname. I don't know what that's about. But if that resonates with you, there's something here for you, okay? Deacon, Deke, Lana. You know what? Look, I have sail right here. S-A-I-L. Sail away with me. Let's see. The letter W is significant. I have C. I have C right here. I have seeks right here. And I have his right here. Keegan. I have 3 Ks. I have 2 S's and 2 E's. Sheets. I'm getting like sheets, like S-H-E-I-T-S. I don't know if that's a name or a street or something. I'm also hearing that in my mind. Hold on. I have art right here, so they want you to focus on artistic things that's going to help you with the healing as well. Express yourself through art. They also want you to do walking meditations. Listen to positive, uplifting things and do walking meditations. Okay, well, let me see. Oh, look, the heart stayed out. This is all about love. This whole reading has been about love. All right. During this breakup, there may have been a child involved with the Page of Cups here, but during this breakup, you have had to learn how to defend yourself and really hone in on your security and your safety. And they want you to know that the person that you were, when you had to defend yourself against these people, they want you to know that someone actually really admired you for how you handled that. You've handled it in a really diplomatic way. And here's the thing, I don't even feel like you have all the answers to know that you were being so diplomatic, to be honest. You have defended yourself and you've shown a lot of strength and fortitude. And it's someone whoever you were like defending yourself against, they started admiring you. They started admiring you. And if this hasn't happened yet, they're going to admire you because you like stood up to them. You didn't back down. So there's communication. Swift communication. What's this about? They're going to let you know that they've been doing the inner work and working on themselves and doing things secretively too. And healing could be Sagittarius. I've got 2 wands here. Could be Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. They're going to communicate that to you. They're going to let you know that they want to work on things, that they want to work on being fair and stable and healed. They're going to be very open with you. You're not expecting this. You're kind of, I think you know what you're going to say, but then when they start talking and you realize that they've already thought about the things you didn't think they were thinking about, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked that they were able to see things and be receptive enough to see things the way that you were thinking you were going to have to go and defend yourself and do with this person, okay? I love you. I like this energy, Libra. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.